Have you ever deployed a function in Firebase, only to realize you need to remove it later? It can be a bit tricky, right? If that's you, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to tackle how to undeploy functions in Firebase Hosting. I totally get it. It's frustrating when you think you've removed something, but it still shows up in the console. You're not alone in this. Many users face similar challenges when managing their Firebase functions. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, "Is there a way to remove functions that I've deployed in Firebase? I tried deleting the functions folder and redeploying, but that didn't work." Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together. So what's going on here? When you deploy functions in Firebase, they don't just disappear when you delete the folder. Firebase keeps track of those functions, and we need to use specific commands to undeploy them properly. And stick around. I'll share a quick command at the end that will make this process a breeze. To undeploy functions in Firebase Hosting, the user should start by opening their terminal or command prompt. This is where they will enter the necessary commands. Next, the user needs to run the command to remove the specific function they want to undeploy. The command is Firebase functions, delete, followed by the function name. After executing the delete command, Firebase will prompt the user to confirm the deletion. The user should type Y for yes to proceed. Once the function is deleted, the user can verify the changes by checking the Firebase console. They should see that the function is no longer listed. If the user wants to undeploy all functions at once, they can use the command Firebase functions delete-all. This will remove all deployed functions. Fun fact, Firebase was originally developed by a startup that aimed to simplify back-end development. Now it's a powerhouse for app developers everywhere. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. One alternative solution is provided by a user who suggests that deleting a function is similar to undeploying it. They recommend using the command Firebase functions delete followed by the function name, for example, myfunc. Additionally, the user mentions that in the Firebase console, you can find an icon on the functions page that allows you to delete functions through a menu. Let's check out another perspective from a different user. An alternative solution provided by another user is to change your function to an empty block. You can do this by setting your function like this: exports.myfunc equals an empty object. Then, run the deploy command to delete the function. Here's that quick command I promised. Remember to replace function name with the actual name of your function. This simple step will save you a lot of hassle. And there you have it. You should now be able to undeploy functions in Firebase with ease. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks. Happy coding!